I ain't supposed to hit and double back, cause I don't get down like that. But I'm gonna.
My name is Valentine. I'm an R&B artist from San Francisco, California. Musically, I think it all started for me. I used to be in a group when I was a kid. Really started with my father. My father wanted us to do music. You know, my father was, pretty much a street guy and didn't want us to be involved in that type of stuff, so he gave us music. He always wanted to do music, so he kind of pushed us toward music a little Joe Jackson type thing. But that's what he wanted for us. He wanted us to have something different. He wanted to be entertained. I started off as a producer and a songwriter. My first official first single that I got on somebody was "I Like Them Girls" from Tyrese, from the 2000 Watts album, which I also sang on. Over time, though, people had started offering me record deals, but I would always pass them up like, it's not really for me. I would just kind of do the behind-the-scenes thing. Long story short, I was doing the independent thing, which the Bay Area is known for. I had my artist Bailey, and we were just working the streets independently, and for fun, he was doing a mixtape called Hide Your Breezy, and I used to do these little skits on them where I would, do these funny people, just make up names as these fake artists or whatever. And I decided to take this song that T-Pain had called "I'm Sprung" and do a Bay Area version called "Go Dumb." And it just took on a life of its own. At first, I wrote all these super deep songs because it's like you want to be like the Brian McKnight and the Babyface and a lot of guys that I was looking up to as far as lyrically, as well as R. Kelly, which I know that's kind of a throw off from those two. But I tried to mix those. I tried to mix all those together. And I mean, for me, I was just always surrounded by music. So I wrote about a lot of the records that I had heard, and I tried to make them my own way, and then my own kind of life experiences. I think the message really in my music is that, you can be truthful and still make good records. Because I think that a lot of times, I think R&B is full of lies. I mean, truthfully, because it's like, nobody is really the Romeo and Juliet that they make it up to be. You know what I mean? Like, we have layers. You know what I mean? Everybody has layers, and you know what I mean? You have good things about yourself and bad things about yourself, and I try to express that in my music. And I just want to be truthful with my records. Like, I want to speak on how I feel about things and how life really is. Sometimes you just get caught up on a big button smile. R&B is, for the most part, something that Bailey came up with that he started saying to me, like, yo, nobody does R&B anymore from the Bay Area. Like, everybody was a rapper. It's like, and nobody remembered that, Sly Stone was from the Bay Area, Tony, In Vogue, Guapale, a lot of, you know what I mean? Like, all the younger guys were just all doing rap. So he was like, yo, you kind of coming out of nowhere doing R&B, but it's Bay Area influence. Our slang from the Bay Area is in my lyrics all the time. Like, I put our certain words that we say that other people wouldn't say, and I just mix it in. Our lifestyle is different out here. You can go to my MySpace page, which is myspace.com/JValentineMusic. Pretty much can tell you everything about me. All the updates. I go on there as much as I can and, try to return all the messages that I can and, just tell everybody where I'm going to be, things that I got going on, send out my bulletins and all that good stuff. So now I'm feeling happy, about to start with a breezy. I know you want to come with me.